When you were, looking into Alabama or growing up in Alabama, what's kind of the order of rivalries, whether it be the Tennessee rivalry, Auburn rivalry, the recent rivalry against Georgia? What's kind of the order that they were introduced to you?
I'm gonna be honest. Growing up, because my dad played at Auburn, so it had to be the Iron Bowl first, and then it was Tennessee. Then with Georgia playing good these last couple of years.
What's when you think of the Tennessee rivalry, like what comes to mind?
Just Peyton Manning. And then the most recent Jalen Hyatt. I typically try to think of the ones that we didn't do as well. So then it adds to the fuel. So yeah, definitely.
What stands out about their defense when you watch them?
They're really good up front. And it complements their complementary defense. So they work as one. Like one part of the defense is good, the whole defense is good. So I will say that they're very complementary.
Are you noticing teams maybe scheming more against you and putting more attention to you on the field? Is that something that you're kind of noticing after your fast start?
Kind of, but I haven't really just been looking into it, just focusing on our schemes and doing what I could do to best of my ability for the team.
Was what South Carolina did against you any different than what you've seen?
Yeah, it was a little different. They played like they kind of funneled, but it worked out for the better for us because it opened up more for my other guys to shine.
Being an in-state kid growing up in Alabama, kind of what's the level of excitement or maybe pride in playing in one of these rivalry games this week?
It's definitely, it's very exciting just because what comes behind it. But we attack it just like any other week. It's just the fact that you get to go into another stadium and have some fun.
You haven't really dealt with noise the way that you're going to face it this weekend. Just what are you are you excited about that, or how do you plan on?
I'm definitely excited. We got the crowd noise at practice, so it's preparing me a little bit. And just really, I don't think it really makes a difference when you're focusing on the ball. So.
You're halfway through your first regular season. Just kind of looking back on it, has this gone maybe the way you expected, or what have been some surprises through this first half?
It's definitely been very good. I've been enjoying the first half of the season so far, just with my guys giving me the opportunity and the staff giving me the opportunity to be able to showcase my skills, for the better of the team. So yeah, it's been real good.
When do you think? Okay.
How big was it to see Jeremy step up when they gave you a little bit of extra attention to him kind of have a big game?
Like I've always said, we have the guys. I feel like anybody in our receiver room could do what I do or what he did this past weekend. So it was no surprise to me. I was just happy for him that he did make those plays because he deserved it, no doubt.
Obviously, you're early on, but I guess from your perspective, 6 games in, what does it take to be a successful Alabama wide receiver? Like what kinds of attributes, what's kind of mindset, things like that?
Well, like you said, I am early on, but just from the consistency that we go about each day, and honing in on the details. Coach Shep does a great job of helping us focus in on the details like route depth, because it definitely makes a difference in game time. So